Hey guys, I have some gameplay here. Starts off as some sniper gameplay, and then I end up raging and start assaulting. But the point of this commentary is I'm gonna explain how to get into a clan for Modern Combat 3 or Modern Combat 2, I guess. I mean, it could be used if you want to think of it as a tool for MC2 or MC3. Either of those. I get some crazy display recorder, like I hit his foot, and it's a decent triple if I want to hit that foot. But anyway, so if you're looking to join a clan in Modern Combat 3, it's going to be a bit, actually I'd say it might be a bit easier just because Modern Combat 3 is the dominant game right now. So, I would say, first thing you need to do is look at the device you're playing on and be realistic about it. Maybe you play on an iPod, alright? And I'm not saying you suck because you play on an iPod, but let's face it, the iPod isn't the best device for playing MC3 on. And I've always thought that people, that could have been a collateral. But I've always thought that if you have an iPad and you are better than someone, that's just the way it is. It doesn't mean people can't say, oh, if you had an iPod, you'd be worse. That doesn't matter. They have an iPad right now, and they're better. But, so be realistic about the device you have. If you have an iPad 3 or an iPad 2 or an iPad 1 even, okay, maybe the iPad 1 does have lag, but it's probably still better because it's on a bigger screen. But anyway, if you're on a much faster device, iPhone 4S, you have a good amount of skill level, you understand the game. Like, you don't just run around and, like, I'm saying, you're not a rank 32 running around, you haven't even played on all the maps, that kind of deal. So, that, if you're a rank 32 watching this, I suggest you get a little more experience before you're even consider clans. But I know for most people who are watching this, you're a much higher rank. So, let's say you are a sniper, and that's all you do is snipe. Well, that's something a lot of clans like, because most people know Modern Combat 3 is not exactly a sniping, game. It's really hard to snipe in. So you can see here, this is where I rage, right here. Well, a next couple deaths from the same dude or something, but, so, if you're a good sniper, say there's a few I know, there's two people I know that primarily snipe in public matches, only snipe usually. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they assault here and there, but, Ron and Echo. And maybe a few others that like to snipe mostly, but, those kind of people, definitely get looked at by clans because of, their ability to do something that most people can't in the game. And, then let's say you are an assaulter. Then there's a lot more competition, and there's a lot more, there's a lot of other people that do the exact same thing as you, so it's really hard to stand out. And especially if you're on a worse device like an iPod, especially iPod 3G. So you're going to have to find ways to stand out. You're going to have to make yourself known as a dominant player, because there are clans out there that don't really care if you're good or not. They'll just let you in. And one of those clans we clan battled, if any of you guys know, isn't exactly the best clan. But if you're looking for a clan and you're not very good and you just want to have fun and hang out with people, that's fine. Go join iGod or Killer's Clan. That's how I started. That was my best clan in MC2, was some unknown clan called the USSO, and it was the best time I've ever had in the community. It was so fun. We weren't even very good. I mean, I quit SB for USSO because I didn't even know what I was doing. I was a rank 60 in MC2. But anyway, that could be a really fun time. So, say But say you are like super pro at assaulting. Like this guy right here, he's not half bad. I mean, I haven't played this game a lot recently, just a couple games here and there in the last couple days, but he's pretty decent. But as you can tell, he doesn't look like the kind of guy who really knows about Powerengo, because his name is like UNSC and then just like 10 digits after it, and I highly doubt there's any pattern or order to them. I don't know, that's kind of irrelevant, but so I'd say look for a clan that suits your ability or your game style or your if you're a sniper. If you're a sniper, I suggest you look into I don't know, like 8-Bit. I know 8-Bit is started by Z, and he's looking for good players that aren't exactly. I don't know if he's getting like super well-known players, but I know there are people that a lot of people know, like catering to you, and Z himself is pretty known as well. And then like Megatron, I think Megatron's in it. No, Megatron's CS, never mind. But those are the kind of clans that you could look at, because they're not exactly the most popular and maybe not the best, but they're still really good, and they would love to see a new player in their clan that doesn't exactly have the same style of play as everybody else. But then say you're an assaulter that can like just single-handedly take down like really good people. Like, I'm not saying I'm super good, but I mean, if you're wrecking me in a public match, I'm gonna be interested in you as a recruit. As you guys know, I'm owner of SDK, or leader, or whatever you want to call it. So this is the gay double feed. I stole both their kills. But that's just a little help. If anybody cares on how to join a clan, I can make a follow-up video on this if there's any more information anybody wants to know, any questions they want answered, because I know this video is a little vague, and there were a few subjects that were kind of not exactly, I don't know, they weren't exactly as clear as I'd like them to be. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.